Erica Samus. I'm the Senior Forest Health Officer with the Alberta Government. And my main role in my position is dealing with the mountain pine beetle issue and developing the provincial strategies and goals. Every year we take our value surveys, which is a survey that indicates to us how well the beetle populations did throughout the winter. Each year it's very important for us to do this annual monitoring because changes and trends vary significantly from year to year. We surveyed about 1,100 trees at about 200 sites. This year was the first year we didn't do any R value surveys in southern Alberta. This is because over the past 10 years we've been very aggressive at controlling the trees, and there weren't enough trees to sample to make the sample scientifically valid. When we take our value surveys in the field, what we do is we take a sample of the bark. So here you can see a parent gallery that the mountain pine beetle has carved out, and you can see here the larval galleries. So what we do is we take a look at all of the galleries and we count the number of live larvae and adults that we find in the sample of bark. To actually identify the beetles, it's best to look at the beetles in the tree so you can tell from the gallery shape and the gallery size whether it is mountain pine beetle or some other bark beetle in your tree. The R-value surveys that we just collected is one piece of the puzzle that we use to set provincial priorities. The beetles will start to fly at the end of July or start of August, and then starting August 15th we'll start our aerial surveys that tell us where our red trees are. We'll also collect green to red ratios, and then at the end of September we'll sit down with all the data we have collected from now until the fall and set our overall provincial strategies and goals. These maps indicate to us on a yearly basis how well the mountain pine beetle did over winter. 2010, 2011, and this year in 2012. Weather plays a significant role in how well the beetles do over winter. You can see each of these maps are quite different in the areas where the beetles were successful. And this is why it's very important for us to do this annual survey in the spring, because it allows us to prioritize year to year. Up in the Peace River area, while the beetles did do quite well over the winter, we don't put any resources up in here because the spread across the province is low. However, because the beetles did do well up there, there likely will be local spread from tree to tree throughout the stands. You can see here, this is the Hinton, Edson, Whitecourt area, so this area will be a high priority for us to do survey and control work. The Slave Lake area here is going to be a priority for us as well because that is the main pathway for the beetles to travel through this pine corridor into Saskatchewan and through the rest of the boreal forest of Canada.